What's up, you guys? Soldier Boss here, and today I'm doing something kind of special. Well, not really special because I'm doing a movie review, but I'm doing a movie review that I saw in theaters back in 2017. So I'm revisiting King Kong Skull Island, or Kong Skull Island, which is called, but I call it King Kong because it's King Kong, So this movie came out in 2017, like I said. It stars a really good and incredible cast, from Samuel L. Jackson to the girl who played Captain Marvel. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the movie and why I do think this is spectacular, guys. Well, guys, we'll find out right now. Before I begin talking about this movie, all the characters and what this movie is about, one fun fact: the actor who played Chapman in the movie plays Koba in the Planet of the Apes, which is really cool. They got like a massive Planet of the Apes fan. I'll just show you the poster I have right here. See Caesar? Right back there. You see him, the monkey? Ooh, I can't move my finger. Let's do it, but you see Caesar right behind me, right? Yeah, you see him? Good. Okay. Now you guys saw Caesar. That's the protagonist of the Planet of the Apes series. If you want to see that in the future, let me know. I'll be reviewing that in another video if you really want me to review the Planet of the Apes. Just like I said, leave in the comments. So the movie's plot, also spoilers by the way. This movie's plot is very, very simple to follow along. So the plot is, the movie is pretty much divided the cast to go explore an ancient island that no one knows about. The reason, so that's pretty much the plot is, the reason why they go on the island, just to discover new land. Not really. It's really discovering monsters. So the guy got permission, the head scientist, archaeologist, got permission from the legislative group, from one of the legislators, or members of Congress, had permission to take the U.S. troops all the way to this island. This movie takes place in 1973, by the way, right during the Cold War and the Vietnam War. So those two things happen, which is really cool. So that's where the movie opens up in present day. Realistically, it opens up on Skull Island with one of the characters from World War II who was left behind with his ally, with his foe, which Japan, because of World War II. So the other arms, they became friends. First off, they started dueling against each other, and they hate each other. They don't really know how to single anyone, because the island's in the middle of nowhere. So pretty much they live together with the village. We're talking about the village in a little bit. So pretty much the movie is really simple. So they all go to the island. It's almost like Jumanji, they all took helicopters, like choppers, through the storm, which they took a boat all the way there, which is really cool. I really enjoyed the whole excursion of getting there. I like how all the helicopters got shot down by Kong. Literally smashed all the helicopters. So pretty much the team split off in two different groups, two different troops, if you will. Troop A, Troop B, whatever you want to call them. They're there, which is a very, very cool concept of the movie. Pretty much the key is so all the troops got missing, and so once they depart off their helicopters, they all kind of the first group reattaches and finds each other. Same as Samuel L. Jackson's character finds himself together. So Brooks is also almost like the other protagonist character too in it. So it's Team Brooks, Team Mark. They're all trying to figure out where Chapman is. Chapman is Koba, or Kong, if you will. Chapman is missing. He's somewhere off on the island. We don't know where he is at this point in the movie. So pretty much the whole movie is a quest to find Chapman, make sure he's alive, not make sure he's dead. That's pretty much what the whole plot of the movie is, which is really cool. So pretty much the team departs. So the first team goes and finds the village, and this where they found the World War II survivor, the pilot, who crashed his plane there during the day. We got a telegram prior to his departure on the island where he's saying, yeah, my wife got a kid, had a baby boy, so he's really excited about that. So he is pretty much they're just chilling out, and he pretty much tells this grand story about how this island became an island. Where this group of villagers who idolize King Kong, Kong is king here. They worship him because they protect the whole the whole village or the whole island. He makes sure everything goes smoothly. And he's like the last protector on the planet. Not the same planet. I'm saying on the island. He's the last protector, the last like giant, if you will, because his parents died from the skull crushers, which are these temple run looking alien things. So like they all fired up with it. The whole origin of Kong and why he's a protector was a very good story arc. It was one of my favorite parts of the movie. It was understanding who Kong is, which I really like that too. I'm not going to spoil too much about the movie. The second group is looking for Chapman. They're both trying to communicate where they meet each other. Eventually, they all lead up together. They both hug it out. Samuel L. Jackson's character literally had a mental breakdown where he wants to kill the monkey for killing his men, because all the men are dead. You can see through one of the explorers who has all the dog tags, which is cool. I like all the troops bonded together, which is really cool, because originally all the troops were going to get departed and they go home, but instead they got a mission to go there. Also, many of the soldiers died in the process of this movie, and no animals were harmed as making this movie as well. But I just thought it was really cool. I just love the whole origin of King Kong, the way they fought all the skull creatures at school. I really like the photographer, which is a fun character. One of my favorite moments in the movie is when Brooks told him at the end credit, spoilers there, there's more monsters in the world, which ties into King Kong versus Godzilla. That's why I watched this movie. That's why I watched it, because I'm really hyped for Godzilla versus King Kong. I don't know about you guys. Are you? I'm hyped. One of my favorite moments of Kong is when he's taking on the octopus creature, and when he's taking on the skull creatures, like how like the final battle with the skull crushers was cool. Also, the seismic charges they threw on the island to do the dragon points. They summoned those creatures, so they're pretty much stranded on the island, waiting for help. But eventually, help arrives. They all arrive on the helicopter, and the chopper takes them back to the boat, and then that's how the movie ends. All in all, this movie is a fantastic monster movie. I love everything that they did with the CGI of King Kong. I like how I was watching it like zoomed in on HBO Max, which is like, phenomenal. King Kong is epic. He's like this big, massive monkey with loud ape roars, and I think it's hilarious to see like him growling and roaring, if you will. I think it's amazing how he did that. I really like all the gunfire scenes, especially when they Triceratops head, they put the machine gun through it and like. I love that. It almost feels like you're watching Alien, if you will, where there's two different groups. Most of them died, and most of them a couple survivors. So I'm hoping we get to find out a little bit more about Kong and Godzilla vs. King Kong. I'm excited how they bring him to America, and I'm also kind of curious about Godzilla too, like how they're going to tie things in, how they're going to meet each other. But number one question is, why is there not a King Kong movie before King Kong Godzilla? I don't understand that, but they should have done it sooner, because this is a 2021 release. That movie came out in 2017. It would have made sense that it came out in 2019 with that movie for King Kong, which is kind of sad in my opinion why they didn't do it. But I'm excited for Hairy Cheeks versus Lizard Brains. Well, Firepower. I don't know what to call them. But I'm just very, very happy for this movie. It's one of my favorite movies out of 2017. One of my favorite movies of all time is King Kong. I just love the helicopters. I love the army. I love anything with soldiers in movies. I like Samuel L. Jackson. Makes one of you guys. Other than that, this movie is a fantastic movie. So other than that, guys, I'm out of here. So hopefully, you guys do like and subscribe. Such a boss for more videos like this in the future. And thanks for watching. Before I say goodbye to you guys, the movie's pretty graphic too. It's kind of gory at times. Or like some of it's a little jumpy. If you're a little younger, I don't really recommend you watching it. But if you're like 13 and up, I feel like you really enjoy this movie. Other than that, I'm out of here, and thanks to you guys for watching. See you guys later. Bye!